Good day, pupils. I welcome you to basic science class. Today we'll be looking at the topic first aid. What is first aid? First aid is the first and immediate treatment given to a sick or injured person before taking him or her to the hospital. Why do we need to practice first aid? First, to preserve life. Secondly, for complete treatment of minor illnesses or injuries, like cuts or burns. When you mistakenly cut your finger or your hand with a razor or a knife, your mom will quickly apply a first aid treatment to it, and you may not need to go to the hospital. First aid is generally performed by any person. You do not need to be a doctor or a nurse to perform first aid treatment. And lastly, first aid prevents the condition from getting worse. So when you have any injury, do not hide it from mommy and daddy. Show it to them so that they can perform first aid treatment on it, so as not to make the condition get worse. The first aid kit. The first aid kit is a box containing all the materials needed to perform first aid treatment. As you can see the box by the left hand corner, it always has a cross sign written on it. So you can have any small box as your first aid kit and maybe use your crayon to put the cross sign and then put in these materials I'm going to share with you. Okay, the first is pain relief pills, then cotton balls, ventilator spirits, and bandages. And we have cotton buds, gloves, scissors, tweezers, antibiotic ointment, plaster, iodine. Okay, you know this very well. These are drugs. In applying first aid treatments, it is very important to have pain relievers like paracetamol or Panadol to help relieve pains. Now this is bandage. This is to be used in case of fracture or any injury that involve covering of the wound. Now we have the iodine solution for covering the surface of the wound to make it heal faster, and then we have the methylated spirits for cleaning the wound. This is a cotton applicator and this is a cotton wool. They are used to either clean the surface of the wound or to apply iodine or ointment to the wound. And these are scissors. The scissors is used to hold the cotton wool while applying the ointment or cleaning the surface of the wound. And these are gloves. It is very important not to touch an injured or a sick person without wearing gloves. These are plasters. They help to cover the surface of the wound and to prevent germs from entering into it. These are tweezers. It is used for picking up dirt from the surface of the wound. These are ointments applied on the surface of the wound to make it heal. Now, we have injuries that can be treated using first aid. The first is cuts, and then we have burns, insect bites, nosebleed, and fracture. Where are the places where we can find the first aid kits? In the home, in the church, in the school, or in the car. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed today's class. You can listen to it as many times as it will help you understand it, and then go to the portal to download your assignments. So we'll meet again. Bye.